Let's quickly go across to our technical guests as well to get a sense as to where our markets are headed. Nooresh Merani is also joining us. Nooresh, you go first. What's your view on the market? It's, of course, day of expiry. A lot of volatility is expected in the last half an hour. We'll get those Nifty rebalancing flows as well. What's your own expectation as to where we'll end this month?
So yesterday was a good recovery on the Nifty index from the lows, and yesterday night we saw a good recovery in the US markets as well. So this could create a short-term bounce towards this 20,000 mark going forward, and one would keep a stop loss below 19,600, so a 150 pointer stop loss for a 300 pointer target. So overall, the bias is positive for the day and also for the next few sessions. So overall, expecting a buy on dips going forward. Same is the case with Bank Nifty, a decent recovery. And a lot of heavyweights have not seen a follow-up selling. So HDFC Bank, ICICI, Kotak have not seen follow-up selling. Yesterday was a decent recovery in all of them. So expecting some bit of a bounce for the next few sessions.
Right. Kunal, the two stocks that lifted us up yesterday, right? Reliance as well as ITC. Or L&T as well as ITC actually, but let's pick up on L&T and RIL. Do you see further follow through?
Well, I would expect further follow through for these stocks, and in fact, I would probably expect even the other few large cap names like HDFC Bank, ITC, etc. Even these stocks could make a good comeback for themselves on a very gradual basis. So the momentum seems to be coming back into few of the larger cap names, but I believe hopefully with the start of the fresh expiry, we could probably be expecting this momentum to trickle into the other large cap stocks.
Nooresh, you also track the small cap, mid cap indices very closely. Yesterday's rebound actually it was more pronounced in the broader markets. How do you see that?
So we did not actually see much of a correction in the mid cap indices tomorrow when yesterday when we saw a 100-point cut on the Nifty. And when the Nifty recovered, we saw decent enough recovery in the mid cap and the small cap indices. So there has been a relative outperformance in the last 3 days where the Nifty has corrected, but the mid cap and the small cap indices did not make new lows. So the bias has been positive on the broader markets for the same reason. There is a lot of relative strength. We just saw that 1 day correction 10 days back, and post that we've not seen any follow-up selling in a major way. So stock specific action remains good on the broader markets. It's just that the momentum has reduced compared to what it was for the last few months. At the same time, if you look at Nifty, it is again a problem of the few heavyweights which have drifted lower. Apart from those, even there is a sideways move in a lot of other Nifty names. So if you pick up an Axis Bank, it still quotes around 1,000, stays above those levels. Smaller mid-cap banks are hitting new 52-week highs. So the bias remains positive across the board. It's just that the momentum has reduced.